Hi, my name is John Hewlett. I'm the founder and formulator of Cardio5. We believe the greatest evolution of nitric oxide delivery. Today I wanted to take a couple of quick minutes and explain to you a little bit about the science of nitric oxide. Of course, I could spend a lot of time talking about it, probably hours, because nitric oxide won the Nobel Prize, its discovery and use, in 1998. And it's also a great grandchild, essentially, of nitroglycerin, discovered by Alfred Nobel himself back over a century and a half ago. Nitric oxide is considered the third essential gas in the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the cell. Case Western University discovered that and essentially said that with nitric oxide your cell lives and without it you die. One of the things that happens with nitric oxide is that it's a naturally occurring gas that's provided by the lining of your artery known as the endothelium. The endothelium is the largest organ in the body. Its surface area, though it's only one cell thick, would cover essentially 4 tennis courts, and most bodies' cardiovascular systems over 80,000 miles. So when you have endothelial health or lack of inflammation on your endothelial wall of your capillaries and arteries, you have a much healthier situation. Nitric oxide is the body's greatest antioxidant. It's created by the endothelium when stimulated by outside sources. You create nitric oxide primarily when you're younger, as you grow up, and then in your 20s it starts diminishing. And the way you can replenish that is through different foods that you can eat, primarily animal protein, certain types of green vegetables, kale, spinach, and also beetroot, watermelon extract. Those types of things can create naturally signaling nitric oxide that's created by your artery. One of the things that happens is that they've discovered in the nutritional world that you need to supplement your nitric oxide after you're in your early 20s in order to have continuing good cellular health. And nitric oxide, being a 10,000 times antioxidant, is also one of the great anti-inflammatories in the body. So what happens is when you take an arginine or an amino acid like arginine, or ornithine or taurine or carnitine, one of those types of things helps signal the body to create nitric oxide. Arginine is where primarily the research is. So you have arginine that signals the body to create nitric oxide. It also helps dilate the blood vessel. Thus the weightlifting world is the ones who determined that arginine could be very helpful for the workout because it helps pump the veins. You've seen the big veins on the bodybuilders, and they're primarily looking for more blood flow to the muscles so the muscles can grow. So arginine creates nitric oxide, signals nitric oxide production, and when that happens, it dilates the artery. When you add additional antioxidants and vitamins, as the arterial wall thins with the endothelium from the nitric oxide, then you can absorb nutrients more effectively in the cell. So our aim with our nitric oxide product, which is Cardio Miracle, is we try to stimulate and signal the nitric oxide effect through using arginine and a sister amino acid called L-citrulline. Citrulline becomes arginine, so it effectively works as sustained arginine release, which gives you longer blood flow over a period of time and also becomes a gas at a high antioxidant level that is essentially helping to remove inflammation and heal the endothelium or the interior lining of the artery. In addition to that, it's been discovered that beetroot, particularly, and as well as kale and spinach, also signals nitric oxide through the sublingual channel of nitrate-nitrite pathway of another nitric oxide source of signaling. So we in the Cardio Miracle formula put together both pathways, arginine with citrulline to get a time release, and then beetroot crystals combined with watermelon extract, hawthorn berry, and a couple of other herbs, astragalus root and panax ginseng, that extends the nitric oxide effect essentially for 12 to 24 hours. We recommend taking our supplement, Cardio Miracle, twice a day on an empty stomach. First thing in the morning, last thing at night, or at least an hour away from protein. Then the nitric oxide signaling molecules of primarily amino acids, or the beetroot, don't have to compete with other amino acids of protein. When you take a nitric oxide supplement, the studies have been very, very compelling. Not only it should relax your blood vessel, it has a tremendous impact on releasing and helping to clear triglycerides It helps as an anti-inflammatory on the cellular wall, according to the research. So the key is to create more nitric oxide, to supplement your body with more nitric oxide that the body creates by having a high quality supplement that helps signal that process. As you do, the cellular wall of the artery thins and you're able to get direct doses of our wonderful other vitamin D3, our B vitamins, vitamin C, and then of course our dozens of antioxidants and other good vitamins and minerals. So that's why Cardio Miracle is important. That's how nitric oxide works. It's a signaling of gas being created by the endothelial or arterial wall that helps as an antioxidant to heal, remove inflammation, dilate the artery, and provide more complete blood flow, which then combined with good nutrients, vitamins, etc., will help you be healthier at the cellular level.